Okay, guys, so is the last mission with a massive group like the last time. Then in the next week we will fly just ground ops with few clients, not more. And so that's all. We got the mission together. I really hope that you enjoyed it and you are happy to participate again to the Joint Thunder. And so that's all. I hope you enjoy also this night. And I would like to thank you very much for the participation. That is really, really appreciated. Like the all year, the interest that you make in our events. So, guys, it's time to split. We have the different sub channel. The package have the briefing 6.1 and 6.2 if you have some questions. So I asked to the guys for the package Alpha Echo to go to briefing 6.1. Tonight, unfortunately, we don't have the Southwest usual AWACS, and I have to leave the package commander of the package Alpha Echo, and I will be the AWACS of the Southwest area. So, guys, we move to the sub channel. Server will be open as usual at 9 and 30 minutes in 28 minutes. And so that's all. Enjoy, guys, and thank you very much for your participation.
Welcome in, viewers. Whenever we do a big battle like this, or a huge battle like this, as you can see, I'm scrolling up and down, you don't have a central briefing. Instead, you divide it into the different packages, or main packages. As you can see here, these are all the different groups, and then each package sorts themselves out. This is the Grim Reapers group, briefing 6.2 PKG GR. Okay, and you can see there's other ones down there, guys. Can someone fill me in roughly what's going on today for the viewers?
Yeah, you and I in the F-15s are going to bomb a big power station. That's our job, and I'll let Arnold talk about the others.
Okay, yeah, so we're attacking as a package on 3 separate targets. As Matrix just said, the F-15s are attacking a power station. The F-4s, led by Danny, are attacking a comms tower. And the F-18s, led by myself, are attacking a defunct, hopefully still defunct, SA-10 site, destroying all the launchers. But depending on the availability of the IAF guys, who are Israeli and for obvious reasons may not be attending, we may need to do seed on a big SA-5 that is covering that area.
Roger, guys. Now to interest GR guys today are Danny, Iron Wolf Bear, me, Dark, Fly, Grump, big turnout, Jigsaw, Matrix, Signal Ray, Simba, and Chef. Anything before I turn the camera off that the viewers should know, guys?
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Bear will be covering us with his F-16s as escorts for any red air.
Welcome in, viewers. It's about 25 minutes before takeoff. We've got the jet all started up. I figured you might want to see some preparation because it is Milsim stuff at the end of the day. So first we need to choose our stalls. In terms of comms, we've got myself, Dark, who's my Wizzo. Hello, Dark.
Hello.
And we've got Matrix, who's in another plane. We've got we're all together in a Discord channel, a cheat channel, basically. Everyone else that we're going to speak to, all 80 other people we're going to speak to or whatever, will be on processed through proper radios. Right, Dark. So if I remember the mission briefing, I need 6 by GBU 31-3 Bravos. Central bag.
Are we taking out power plant buildings? If you want the exact thing we're hitting.
Power plants, Roger. We're hitting self-defense weapons, but if we have to defend ourselves, then something's gone horribly wrong. We're fighting against red humans, by the way, viewers, so you never know what's going to happen. Done there. What have I forgotten? Nothing. That's it. Arm up.
Request refueling.
Fully started, but already aligned. What else can I get on with? Double check my alignment status. Turn my radar on, because I will forget.
Set targets up.
Let's get that. So, just while we're waiting, I'm going to scramble my air-to-air radar. On channel Bravo 4. Check. I might as well set my screens up. So, I'm going to want TSD. Got like 20, like 30, 40 waypoints or something stupid, haven't we? Zoom out there. Oh, it goes off hundreds of miles in that direction. I'm going to get my... Okay, I'm going to start setting my... No, because I'm not armed yet.
Rearming complete.
Oh, there we go. Right, so first thing I'm going to do is go to armament. I'm going to go to air to grounds. All the gump we need to do. Now, usually the Wizzo would do this, but you probably want to see this, viewers. If you're the kind of person that watches a Milsim, you're probably going to want to watch this. Done, check. Direct step, nose tail, out. Going to go to smart weapons, although we are not ready to issue that command yet. We're going to go to air to ground, and probably stick an air to ground the whole thing. Meanwhile, I'm going to set my law off. Check. Right, Dark, can you confirm our bombing steer points, please?
11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Roger, so 11 dot convert. Check. 12 select in there. 12 dot convert.
Dot 6, 2 times F4, parked at Apron Papa, requesting taxi to active.
15, and finally main menu. Gonna select steer point 18 in there. 18 dot. Right, that's all converted. Now, as a sanity check here, let's select 11 dot. Target point 11 selected, and we can transfer. Right, so here we go. So transfer 11 dot over to this dude here. Done. Next station, and select 12 dot over there. Transfer. There you go. It's not all Maverick and Goose viewers. It's a lot of boring stuff. 15 dot. I wonder why it can't take just base steer points. Why does it have to be converted into a target point? Ah, I know. Because a target point probably has extra data attributed to it, right? Like direction of attack and stuff like that. Whereas a steer point doesn't. Right, anyway. 18 dot. There, and transfer it.
Combat jettison if you want for the center tank when we get through that.
Combat jet, roger, noted.
Yep. Store center one. There you go.
Oh, is that what it was?
Enter.
Enter. Alright, look at me. Alright, I remember how to do it now.
That one, enter store. So then the circular dial, you're going to want to make sure you have it on the correct setting so we're not getting rid of everything.
Roger, so I'll literally put it on selective jettison, won't I?
Yes, you will.
Alright, that's that done. Right, let's put the countermeasures back on. So, let's sanity check. Master arm on, that would be embarrassing if I didn't do that. I know that's not Milsim, but it's... we're very tired. Lights are off. Check. Radars on. Check. Radios. Radios dark. That's next. So, let's get that. Get my pyramids on. Pyramid on. Pyramid on. Pyramid on.
I'll get your targeting pod on for you. There you go.
Roger. I will... I can't see it for some reason, or it's just a blank screen, but I'm sure you're doing something with it.
Yep. Not ready yet.
Aircon done, radar on, parking brake on. In terms of frequencies, Matrix, should we talk about tuning into our first two freaks? One external, one into flight.
On box 2, we've got 138.5 AM. Box 1, we've got Hacksaw Ground, which is 298.750, also AM.
Can you get on that, Dark, please?
Hazard ground, Cowboy 1, holding short runway 29 left at Bravo. Cowboy 1, Roger.
It's a long taxi from here.
Switching tower, frequency 301.250. Good day. Copy, good day. Switching tower.
Matrix, rough time until taxi and or takeoff, just so I can plan.
15 minutes by my watch.
Alright. Sit relaxed.
Hacksaw Ground, Springfield 2, Mike 2 Eagles, ready to taxi.
Springfield 2, Roger, we are clear for taxi, runway 05, we are seen at 2996, report to range all short.
Springfield 2, request runway 29 for departure.
Roger, we are clear for taxi via Bravo, runway 29 left for departure.
There we go.
Roger, clear taxi, runway 29 left for departure. Stand by, Ken.
You know, on the little SRS overlay that you guys can see, do you see just two people in our 138.5? It makes me think there's something wrong there. There should be.
That's correct.
There should be the GR whole GR package meant to be there.
No, we'll all be on brown eventually.
But that's meant to be. That's not our external. That's our into-flight. That's supposed to be all of Grim Reapers in there.
Negative.
I believe they said 305 for that. All of 1385 is here, so I can switch that to 305 and see if they're there.
Put it in, yeah. We need that one should be. Well, our secondary channel. We want the Grim Reapers because we don't need to. We've already got our own cheat channel here for us.
That's South Cowboy 4. Cowboy 4, good evening. After ground.
If you're going to switch box 2 frequency, let me know what you're going to switch to.
Correction, Hudson ground, Cowboy 4
We're on
ship.
305 now. There's only 2 of us though, so that would be just me and Cap.
So 305.
Yeah, but there's no one there either. So let me look.
By Bravo,
Same problem as last time, then we can't find them.
runway 29 left, running easy.
Well, I know they're inner flight if we want to go to that one.
Try that, yeah.
Who do we want to be with, though, the 18s or the 16s?
Both. There should be a freak that has all of the Grim Reapers in. Where there was last time, and every other time I've done it.
1, you are number 2 taxi, all the short.
Otherwise it's going to be a pretty damn boring video.
Follow Cowboy for
Agreed.
turn left, your position, turn left, and stand by. Left and stand by, Cowboy 4.
Springfield 2, at your ground.
That's us, Matrix.
Yeah. That's on ground. Springfield 2, go ahead.
Springfield 2, stop your taxi, stand by please.
Uh-oh,
I have a problem.
we've been naughty.
Holding position.
Cowboy 4, go to Oldie Short Bravo runway 29er left please. Change your direction.
I think somebody's coming down the taxiway.
We are, we've got to head on. We're bigger than him, Matrix, we're bigger than him.
Yeah. He's still big enough though.
There is not one, but we can dial into Devil and talk with the 18s.
At your ground.
Fucking idiots. What do they think we're going to do?
Around Springfield 2, go.
Yep.
Springfield 2, clear to taxi runway 29er left. You are second for taxi.
At the ground.
Otherwise, we'll all be on
At the ground,
that
Devil 2,
direction.
flight of 3 Hornets, with taxi runway 29.
Devil 2, good evening, you are clear for taxi, runway 29er left, using us, so
2149.
you are number 3 for taxi.
Okay, Matrix, so we're going to 1494.
Stand by.
Devil 2, taxi runway 29 left, number 3.
That's on ground. Springfield 2.
Springfield 2, go ahead.
Roger. Devil 2 should go ahead of us. We will be number 3 for taxi.
Okay, yeah, there's now an R7 in this channel.
Devil 1, taxi. Sorry, Devil 2, taxi.
Alright, we're now on Freak with the Hornet. At least we've got someone to speak to.
At the ground, Cowboy 2, good morning. Cowboy 2, taxi.
Which frequency on box 2?
Cowboy 2,
1494.
request immediate taxi.
1494.
Runway 29. Taxi. Cowboy 2, stand by for taxi. Standing by, Cowboy 2.
Devil 2, Springfield
Cowboy
2.
4, push it tower.
Pushing tower,
Devil 2.
9 left, Cowboy 4.
Yeah, we've taxied. We'll pull over to hold for sequence.
Roger, we're taxiing now.
Roger. We'll pull over here, Cap, so that the Devil and Cowboy can get past us.
Roger, a lot of F-15s getting shot down.
Yeah. Roger. We're holding position for Devil and Cowboy flights. Roger. Springfield 2 will hold present position to allow Devil and Cowboy flights to pass.
It's the longest taxi I've ever done, guys. Longest, most complex taxi I've ever done.
Springfield 2, changing my frequency, contact tower 301.250.
Springfield 2 to 301250.
There you go, Dark. 301250.
Okay, there we go.
ready for takeoff.
Oh, it is the boy. That's us. That's Grim Reaper's right there. That's Signore's voice. Go, Signore!
That is Tower. Yeah.
Are they the ones taking off now?
Yeah, that's us.
Okay, so it's Devil.
Cowboy 4 ready for takeoff,
Signore.
29 right.
Bear, Simba.
Devil behind us, they're coming.
Just watch one of them crash. Go on.
Cowboy 4, clear to take off. Report over warm.
Holding position here.
Well, we've got a headwind.
to take off, 29 right, Cowboy 4 report.
Devil 2 to Springfield 2. Devil 2 from Springfield 2.
Are you trying to reach Tower? Tower's not Devil 2.
Negative.
He's trying to talk
Negative.
to
I'm trying to raise Iron Wolf. Devil 2 from Springfield 2, you're on this.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Yeah, roger. We're waiting for you to taxi past.
We're coming now, taxiing to Hull Short.
Roger, we'll taxi behind you.
Springfield 2, Azure Tower,
all tower, Springfield 2.
Good luck, boys.
Springfield 2, clear lineup, runway 29er right. Report ready for takeoff.
Yeah, we're coming past you guys now.
Yeah, I know.
Stand by, Springfield 2, stand by.
Yes, we are holding position.
Alright,
Cabo for your remote.
that's our bogs. Alright, last one was
Let's run
great.
around.
Visual Cowboy 4, report over Wormwood.
It's the F-16s. Alright, that's us done. Punch it, hunk Maya.
That's all tower. Springfield 2 is now taxiing behind double flight.
High gain steering, high gain steering.
Springfield 2, stand by and hold the shorts. That's our tower.
Springfield 2 will hold short.
Alright, viewers. We are sort of making progress. Don't know how you're supposed to fight a war like this, but I suppose Israel had to go for all this, did they?
That's our tower, Devil 2, holding short, runway 29 left, press takeoff.
You got a lot of bombs.
Devil 2, cross runway 29er left and go runway 29er right, clear
Ooh.
to direct takeoff.
29 are right.
Yeah, that's the other flight. I think we'll be on 29 left.
Devil 2,
Oh, racing.
runway 29 left or runway 29 right.
That's all tower, Springfield 2, holding short.
Tower, Cowboy 4.
I hope they'll let us race them.
Visual Cowboy 4, push tactical.
Information takeoff, takeoff.
Springfield 2, visual, clear to line up runway 29er left.
Alright, let's friggin' do this.
Report
Clear line up
ready.
29 left, Springfield 2 flight.
It's a race. It might be making certain hand motions to them if this were real life.
Mm-hmm. Giving them the friggin' birdie.
That's our tower, Devil 2, line up runway 29 right, ready for takeoff.
Devil 2, clear to take off runway 29er right, report over Wormwood.
Runway 29 right, clear for takeoff.
Go on, Matrix.
Springfield 2 is ready for departure.
Springfield 2, stand by.
Oh, you bastard, they won't let us up. Friggin' nerd.
Devil 2 roll.
Oh, Grump's in the bog.
Just roll.
Grump's in the bog, Space Chef's in the bog. Friggin' nerds.
Just watching them in the
Springfield
teapot.
2, Springfield 2,
Right.
answer tower, clear to take off, report over Wormwood.
I'm just gonna catch those nerds.
Clear takeoff, report, Warmo, flight, Springfield 2 flight.
It's the only thing you'll let me play around with.
It is, well, trust me.
Category climb, guys.
Holding
Engine
short,
waypoint 2.
runway 29 left at Alpha.
Visual Cowboy 2, answer tower, stand by and hold the short.
Standing by, Cowboy 2.
Big as wake turbulence
I can get
ever.
on all right.
Cowboy 2, answer tower,
Cowboy 2.
clear to line up runway 29er left.
Clear the line up, runway 29 left. Cowboy 2.
Right, viewers, here we go. Get ready for a big ass trip, boys. Alright, I'm gonna get my radar sorted. So
Dodge 7, answer tower.
Dodge 7, flight to 3, holding short at Alpha, ready for takeoff.
Clear
So
to
you
line
gotta
up
get the
runway
auto ID
29er
on now.
left, report ready to
yeah,
take off.
all friendlies.
Cowboy 2, answer tower.
Cowboy 2,
This radar's so
Cowboy
good you can use it
2,
as
clear to
AWACS.
take off runway 29er left, report over Wormwood.
clear to take off runway 29 left, report Warmo, Cowboy 2.
No external views today, viewers. Milsim, pop it only.
That's our tower, Devil 2, at warm mode, switching tactical.
Clear switch tactical.
What does that mean?
He's changing frequency to Brown 9.
Yep, we can go there now.
Let's go to Brown 9 then, guys.
We're on Brown 9.
Alright,
Brown 9 is 2909.
roger, on it.
Okay, Devil to Roger, contact with you on bullseye 040145, Angels 14, climbing.
Was it Springfield 2, flight of 215, F-15's checking in.
Springfield 2, Wizard, copy, contact with you on bullseye 044143, 9,000 feet climbing.
Roger.
I heard all of that. This is why I could never be a pilot. I'd be like, what? I'm through what? I'm through what? Can you speak English?
It's just trying to work out where Devil is now.
Roger. Well, they're ahead of us, Matrix, aren't they? They must be
Yeah, I
ahead
think
of
they're
us.
passing 7.
Well, we ain't got data links, so we're never going to find them.
No, but there's no rush for us. We will need them to do their job first before we can do ours.
Roger. You can call them on 1494 to check what our altitude is.
Passing altitude and waypoint, please.
Just past waypoint 3, climbing through 19,000.
What's
Behind and above us.
Yeah, he's got different waypoints to us.
Oh, right.
Oh, yep.
Sad.
His waypoint 3 is our waypoint 7, I think.
Weird. I can tell you our target power station is 204 nautical miles from our position as the crow flies.
Magic, Cowboy 2. Cowboy 2, Magic, correct?
Cowboy 2 is 038 for 99. With you.
Cowboy 2, Roger, contact with you on 040-130. 20,000 feet, climbing.
Turning right, Cat.
Roger. What steer point is this? 4?
Yeah, this would be their waypoint 3, our waypoint 6.
Roger. So by the sounds of it, they're ahead of us somewhat.
Yeah, they'll be way ahead of us still. I'm not really too fussed about that.
Roger.
Yeah, they need to do their job before we can do ours.
Fair comment. Remind me what their job is. I've forgotten.
Suppression of enemy air defense.
Yeah, we'll need that, guys.
Yep, they'll be taking comms and stuff to deal with any SAMs.
Good news is I've had no lag so far, which is nice.
Yeah, I've been good too.
Usually it's a laggy when you get, you know, nearly 100 people plus in.
Wizard, Dodge 7, Fighter 3, Phantom with you at War.
Phantom? We've got Phantom? Since when?
Dodge 7, Wizard, guys, in contact with you on Bullseye 0451 and 43 miles, 8,000 feet, climbing.
Level 2 leveling out.
Didn't even know that we had Phantoms.
27,500.
Alright, well there's plenty of contacts on the nose, 20 miles. Let me try and find out what's going on. Said cons.
Level 2 turning right in 3, 2, 1.
Alright, I'm going to do some IFFing. Transponder request. Populate. Friend. All friends, 7 friends. 8 friends, 9 friends.
Just because IFF says they're friendly doesn't mean they're friends, Cap.
No, not necessarily. Not necessarily. I mean, IFF is anything but secure, isn't it? And that's why you can't, in real life, fire at something that fails a transponder request. You have to get, well, you guys probably know it better than me, but you have to get multiple sources of information as a hostile, don't you? Or have a direct call from an AWAC saying, shoot the guy that's 20 miles on your nose. It's a baddie, right? Because,
Yep.
very complex situation.
I was going to give you my startup procedure, which includes turning IFF off.
Obviously,
but
IFF goes straight because it's saving power, is what you're doing there, Dark.
Yeah,
And
you
that
want the
power,
extra jet
that's
power.
bleeding. That's bleeding horsepowers right off your turbine, is what that's doing. Get that sucker off. I agree.
Radio off, IFF
Radio's
off.
off, IFF off. Extra trigger sensitivity added.
Yeah.
Set 420 ground.
Immediately test the gun a few times on the ground.
Yeah, on the gun. That's never gone wrong in real life. F-16, Belgium F-16.
Turning left.
Alright, steer point. I can't read your steer points.
8 for us.
8, roger. Oh, we're churning through them, guys.
Dark Matrix.
Yeah, Adrian. Dark.
Can you get us our ground speed, please?
Oh, there's a question. What is our ground speed?
Ooh.
No, don't tell him, because he always tells us, I've got to slow down, it gets so boring. But I always should go as fast as we possibly can. And kicked out of the server and banned forever. What's all these guys, all these comms? I wonder what these comms are.
Double 2 from Springfield 2.
Level 2.
Say your Mach number.
Mach 0.73.
Roger, that's too slow for us.
491, 492,
420 ground.
493. We're picking up 496 ground, 497.
Yeah, Cat Matrix.
Yeah?
They're proceeding slower than your average 737, so we may have to come back a bit on the speed.
Alright, well don't friggin' stall us. Friggin' Hornets! Working with Hornets is like working with friggin' big fat dogs. We can't go very far or fast. Just like bumbling around, achieving nothing.
I'm just surprised I found the ground speed in this jet.
I'm very impressed. I wonder what all those cons... Don't you ever look at these cons and wonder, who are you? Who are you and what are you doing? What's your job?
Level 2 accelerate.
Oh, they're accelerating. They're accommodating us. Did you hear that?
Yeah, they're accelerating to 0.73.
480.
maneuvering. They should be going at least Mach 0.95, at least. Jamming ahead, jamming ahead.
We'll aim for Mach 0.82 cruise. Yeah, you don't really want to be below Mach 0.8 in these jets. They tend to drink more fuel, so to speak.
There you go.
Fuel consumption in the Jag was the same at Mach 0.65 as it was at 0.85.
Sound on the
turning left in 3, 2, 1.
They're turning left. I wonder where they are. I wonder where this. I wonder if they're at that fork ahead.
Yeah, I think they're at the next waypoint.
The problem with going faster than 8.5 is you start getting parts of the plane that break the sound barrier, and that causes a lot more drag.
Is that because of the compression of the air as it moves around the body?
Yeah, different parts of the plane will actually start to break the speed of sound before you're actually at it, which is why passenger planes don't usually go. I think 0.9 is usually as fast as you get anything, unless you're reaching over.
I mean, big airliners be 0.82, 0.83.
Yeah.
Yeah. Things like 350 will be that sort of speed for economy. The business jets can get to about 0.92.
Wow, 92. That's military spec. Switching sides. There's only so many hundreds of miles I can go on the right-hand side, though.
Neck starts to get stiff.
Yeah, one of a trillion reasons. Speaking of stiff neck, I got a slip disc in my back. I don't know if you've ever heard that, had that before. Not fun.
No, but I've heard.
And your own spine starts to poke out of your own spine.
Yeah, I get migraines and have neck problems, but no disc crumbs in the back. Just like I've got great ankles but bad knees.
Right, well if only you could, I don't know what we can do about that.
Magic Springfield Cowboy 2. We have an aircraft that lost its bags accidentally.
It wasn't
can we
lost.
send him ahead to fire some missiles and then divert him back to Ramon for some fuel?
Was it Simba or Signore?
Affirmative. Ramon Airbase is 055, 45 miles.
I want to find out who that was.
Copy that. We just, any threats in front of us? What's the picture like?
Cat Matrix.
Sorry, I didn't get your last call.
Yeah, I've got some F-18s on the...
Picture ahead of us. We are currently
somewhere ahead of us, soon at a time, all for this lot.
Roger, I've got a bunch of contacts on our 1
Copy that. Picture multiple groups right now. Around bullseye 150, 70 miles is the friendly aircraft. Anything south, starting from bullseye 050, 110 miles is a hostile aircraft.
Doc, can you use your T-pod?
Cowboy to nearest threat range is 110 miles now.
Can you use your T-pod to look at those planes on our 1 o'clock and try and work out that's the box?
Switch to air-to-air mode.
Thank you, Magic. Cowboy 23 is breaking over remote.
They probably don't want us locking them, so we're going to
They'll go all Milsim.
Copy that. But at A120
just a reminder that Cowboy 2 is duddling donors.
Dark searchings. Well, you probably do it by the cloud type dark. So
yeah, you know the cloud types.
I believe it's Nimbulus Cumae, the Sacralus, the Notorious, VIG-ness.
Yes.
I can tell you right now you're looking straight forward, so
not far enough up. Yes, I know. I'm trying to spot matrix so I know about where the elevation is.
You mean at the 2 o'clock?
Yes.
Yeah, probably
But they're... Oh, have they gone low? They've gone low out cons, haven't they? Ah, bastards. I wanted to go and annoy them. Bog shot down.
Cowboy 2-1, be advised, hostiles, Bra 160, 91 miles, 3 ship F-18s, 34,000 feet, hostile.
That's not us.
Copy that, Cowboy 2, engaging.
That's our F-16s, that was our F-16s.
Yep, they're off to do the job.
Here's an interesting thing. We're looking at your nozzles through the T-pod.
Magic Cowboy 23, did you say 260?
Because we're on white hot.
Negative 160.
160, copy, Cowboy 23.
We see afterburners, which are not there, which are not visible to the naked eye. That's because we're looking at it in IR mode, so we're seeing the heat of your non-afterburn engines looking like afterburners. That's pretty good attention to detail. That or a bug.
Yes, it is.
Probably attention to detail.
Got music from the 1 o'clock.
So if you were at AIM 9 Sidewinder, Dark, that's exactly what you would be homing in on. So I wonder if in real life the leading edge of his wings and his nose would also be white, because they would be quite hot, wouldn't they?
Magic,
Not at this speed, no.
Cowboy 2-3, I've got
they'd be warm,
nothing
but they
out at
wouldn't be hot.
160 for 80
Yeah,
miles. Still
I think
looking.
airliners go around this speed and they have problems with icing on their leading edges, so...
Copy that, hostiles now, bullseye,
The problem is it's pretty cold up where we're
134
at.
miles, 36,000 feet, 3 ship hot.
I think you
Copy.
might see a hot nose, though, if his radar was on.
Friendly.
Wizard Dodge 7.
Go ahead.
Currently looking at a Rolex possible +10.
Dodge 7, can you please repeat your last?
Dodge 7 Rolex +10 minutes.
Are they saying that they're 10 minutes...
Rolex plus 10 minutes, copy that.
Are they saying they're 10 minutes behind TOT?
Without Cowboy 4.
I think they
Not
are.
sure. I've got bandits in the 1 o'clock range, 70 miles.
Cowboy 4 visit
Flanking right.
From us,
Yeah, they're a long way away. They may be
Cowboy
friendly.
4, 3 ship,
I FF'd them and they are transponder blue.
ship, speed, SA5.
Roger.
You know, I sent
Springfield 2 fence.
Cowboy
Springfield
2, you have
fencing.
the hostiles contact?
Yeah, we already have.
AFM, Cowboy 2 engaging.
I take that right
Engage,
back. I'm seeing 4 times hostiles, 1 o'clock, 60 miles, just on the right of steer point 10. Are you seeing that S on the radar dot? Oh. I'm going to try again. IFF inbound.
I'm going to jettison the bag.
100% not getting an IFF response from 5 times targets.
Cowboy 4 visitors, recommend their right 360.
I've got the jets in our 1 o'clock. They're flanking right now. Angels 32.
Devil 2123.
I'm running another check.
Level 2.
Transponder check.
You want to drop back?
Still no transponder response.
Saying it.
Running again.
He's turning cold now.
External.
I see, that's the F-16 shooting them down. I see there's the F-16s, there's the baddies.
If you want to, I'm not.
The problem is that there's 5 baddies versus 2 F-16s.
Magic, Cowboy 2-3, splash 1.
Yeah, go on boys, there's the fight.
I'll wait for you to come in.
Get him.
4 hostiles against 2 F-16s and we're chasing
Taxpayer paid for these tanks, you know.
4 cold. Oh, they saved our bacon there. We need to get rid of this tank, I can't keep up with Matrix. I'm just going to jettison and hope it works. Combat.
Yep.
Go. Wrong baton. Go. Right, please tell me I still have bombs.
They're fencing, guys.
Slave 4, Roger, copy, contact, be advised, Brazil 30, 39 miles, 26,000 feet is Dodge 7 flight tracking
Still
south.
see a bomb with the teapot on our wing, Cap. That looks like a bomb on our wing.
Yeah, we see our own bombs. F-16s are catching 4 bandits cold, being chased by our 2 F-16s. 20
Level 2,
miles from
turning
the
left in 3, 2, 1.
Now I hope they don't run out of fuel and leave us out in the lurch. 100 miles to target. We can just go for 100 more miles and get past these suckers. Hopefully those hostiles are having their fuel all freaking chewed up, guys. Yeah, I said it, chewed up.
That Matrix? Yeah, once we get a bit closer to target, it'll be full burner climb and try and release at about 45k plus, Mach 1 plus.
Roger, you remember we've got cycle-free programs, don't forget that.
Yep. At that altitude and speed, we should have plenty of time to do that.
Roger. Doc, if you can be nice.
Wizard Dodge 7 just positional date with 45 miles to the north of buffer Charlie 1.
If you can be monitoring our edge ground page to see which bombs are dropping. Right, more bricks coming on scanner. IFF transponder request.
Springfield 2, be advised, hostiles, Bra 135, 70 miles, 30,000 feet, 3 ship F-16s.
They're all hostile in front of us. They're all hostile.
Yeah, he said just was head east.
Bollocks. I'm going to air-to-air mode. Just in case it all kicks off. I mean, there's 7 hostiles in front of us. I don't know if you can see
Yeah,
that.
it's going. Seems like it's going to kick off.
It's
We don't
going to
have
kick
enough
off.
air cover.
Because there's 2 of us, 2 F-16s against 7 of them. Plus, another guy's just coming.
Springfield 2, visit.
Wizard Springfield 2, go.
Hostiles, Bra 135, 61 miles, 30,000 feet, 3 ship F-16s, hot.
We've got to do some Matrix. We can't. We'll be dead.
Yep.
turning left.
Roger. Bollocks, we've got to run away basically. I mean, we can fight them or we can run away, but we ain't much in dogfight configuration here.
Not when they're this way.
Wizard Dodge 7.
Dodge 7, Wizard, go ahead.
Request picture if possible.
Doc, turn the data link screen on.
Dodge 7, picture 3 groups. West group, Bullseye 134, 130 miles, 24,000 feet, 2 ship F-18s hostile.
Lock.
East group, Bullseye 120, 165 miles, 35,000 feet, 3 ship F-16s hostile. South group, Bullseye 190 miles, 25,000, 3 ship F-16s.
Right, they're vectoring the boys on.
Yeah, I got them in the RWR.
Roger, roger.
Copy, can you translate the closest one to us in terms of bra, please?
Phantoms are attacking. Brave Phantoms. Go on, fly.
Dodge 7, the nearest train is 110 miles and they are being all being engaged right now. Stand by.
10 miles.
I said that they're all being
Copy,
engaged.
thank you.
That means the 18s are ways behind us if they're 110 miles. We were only 60.
Maybe their route.
The
Maybe
same
it's their
group,
route.
second elements. Break, level 2, flow to supports, Springfield, hostiles, Bra, 140, 60 miles, 32,000, 3 ship F-16s.
Level 2 copies. Level 2 accelerate.
That Matrix and turning left again now.
Roger.
Generator.
Check the IF. I'm checking the transponder of that guy ahead. Friendly.
I think those are 18s, I believe. Got
They're 4 o'clock now, Cap.
Roger.
Contact 34,000.
Level 2, hostile, Bra, 140, 50 miles,
sure they're not looking at us.
37,000 feet.
Yeah.
Roger.
Stuff coming on. Scope now. Going to start. Requests. We got
2 contact.
friendly.
Yep, contact on radar. Convoy 2-1, turn left heading 210.
TS contact on radar, yep.
I got the right one.
Shit. Are they targeting us?
I think they might be.
Level 2, hostile now, Bra, 115, 52 miles, 34,000 feet,
I hope
single
they
ship
listen.
F-16.
I hope they listen.
Roger.
IFF
Showing friendlies in the area.
Friendly.
We're headed towards them. We might want to tell them that we are headed directly at them.
We're not. We're heading away from them now. We're away. I've got the end.
No, the 18s, I believe, are the ones about 18 miles in front of us.
Understood. Hostiles. 11 o'clock.
Now, Bra, 110, 45, 36,000, single ship F-16.
Hostiles. 11 o'clock. Cold. We're good for the time being.
Level 2, do we have contact to the hostile aircraft?
Yep, sorry about.
Yeah, contact.
Hostile is turning nose hot now.
Are we engaging?
Are you sure?
Setting up for a chainsaw.
The F-18s are ahead of us, so we're good as soon as we're behind those.
Yeah, weapons tight at the moment.
Don't think.
Level 2-1, Fox 3, F-16.
See that guy on the left, Ark? He worries me because he's 40 miles now and he's not transponder responding.
Guy on the left. Oh, yep.
I'm going to lock him up.
Yeah, lock him up. That should give us a better chance to ID.
Locked up. Locking up.
Like missile out from them, turning cold.
Locked. One more transponder.
Keep pushing. 3 no lock.
30 miles.
Sunny cold.
Inways, request permission to fire. I've done my checks. Fox 3. Die, you big fat nerd.
Might want to defend right now.
Yeah.
Then
So the guy
We need to
57
defend.
miles.
We need to defend right Matrix. He's within 30 miles.
25 miles. He's defending now.
Visual. I see him looking left. I
Level
see
2-1,
him.
turning back in.
Eyes left Matrix. Look at that con. He's just
we want to
died.
descend more aggressively, Captain. We want to descend.
Dodge 7 flight is fencing in this time and we're clear to proceed.
Bandit is cold, apparently.
I'm still tracking.
Hey, copy that, I got a Fox 3 out on.
Keep a third eye on
Dodge
Matrix.
7, what's your request again?
2-3 done.
Dodge 7 stating fencing and we clear to proceed towards IP target.
He is, we're
Copy
turning
that,
heading towards him, Cap.
proceed.
I know. I'm just trying to keep him on the scope while staying with Matrix.
Yep.
Springfield
As long
2,
as
be
you got
advised,
my Matrix.
hostiles, Bra, 160,
Q2 is turning cold, 280.
F-16s.
Going into a radar notch. I'm going to lose.
I've got
Springfield 2, I've got a target on
He's
my
at 30
nose,
miles
range
now,
40 miles,
Matrix.
nose
Angels
hot.
4.
Angels 28.
He's cold and Angels. Can't read it, but I think so.
Targets in the SA-11 coverage.
If he comes back up, we've still got him locked. Okay, he's hot.
Looks like he's
Bearing fire. Fuck, I lost
Devil
him.
to your
I lost
target,
him.
single ship hostile F-16.
he's off to the right.
Bullseye, 115,
145,
145 tracking south.
He's gone on those Eagles 232 miles.
Yes, it's correct, but I've lost him.
Yeah, I've got him.
That's not the one that we fired at.
No.
The one that we fired at the right cap.
Springfield, Magic Springfield 2, I have a hostile
We should,
on my nose, Angels
or
30.
left, sorry, he is
Nose
left.
hot, range 28 miles.
Find him, Doc.
Print some left, Brian.
Devil 2
He's
1
off the side
defensive.
left.
I've got to fire this guy ahead of us now, and then boom. I'm just doing an
Yeah,
IFM
one
check.
turn.
Two targets, one of them is 32,000,
90
the other
right.
one is 22,000 feet.
See if I
What's
can
That's the same
fire
location.
that guy.
Roxbury,
Matrix just fired at him.
Yep, I'm looking left now.
Devil 2 1 staying cold.
See the gun on
yeah.
left, got the gun on left, got the gun on left.
Devil
Cap,
2
oh, sorry.
1, confirm you are...
Guy left, guy left, guy left.
Yep.
Sam,
Devil 2 1 is cold.
Matrix, you were defending towards the one that we fired at.
Can any of the devils turn
go,
hot?
Matrix.
listen up, Doc. Sam.
We are going right. Oh, you've got a... Okay.
Okay.
Matrix just took something. Right, let's go, let's go. Let's
It was a Sam.
Yeah. You wanna...
Yeah, it was a
Roger.
Sam.
Didn't target us.
Devil 2 1 standing back in.
Copy.
We
Devil
wanna
2
head
1,
back
turn
towards our
hot,
flight.
bra,
Yeah,
1 0.
We're turning
Alright,
down.
so keep coming right.
Springfield, Magic Springfield 2, I have a
We
hostile
should...
on my nose,
or
Angels 30.
left, sorry, he is
Nose
left.
hot, range 28
Yeah, I
miles.
can't find him, Doc.
Print some left, Brian.
Devil 2
He's
1
off the side
defensive.
left.
I've got to fire this guy ahead of us now, and then boom. I'm just doing an
Yeah,
IFM
one
check.
turn.
Two targets, one of them is 32,000, the other one is 22,000 feet.
See if I
That's
can
the same
fire
location.
that guy.
Roxbury,
Matrix just fired at him.
Yep, I'm looking left now.
Devil 2 1 staying cold.
See the gun on left, got the gun on left, got the gun on left.
Devil
Cap,
2
oh, sorry.
1, confirm you are...
Guy left, guy left, guy left.
Yep.
Sam,
Devil 2 1 is cold.
Matrix, you were defending towards the one that we fired at.
Can any of the devils turn
go,
hot?
Matrix.
listen up, Doc. Sam.
We are going right. Oh, you've got a... Okay.
Okay.
Matrix just took something. Right, let's go, let's go.
It was a Sam.
Yeah. Yep. Keep going. Right now, I think we're good.
Alright.
Let's scroll out on our radar and look out of us now. We're headed away from the...
We're about equal with each other. You're the farthest away.
Yeah, that's
Careful now.
That's hit me very, very close.
Yeah, there was too much for the what us to do. They couldn't
With
take
the Devil 2 negative contact.
No.
Copy, hostile now, Bullseye,
Oh, this is in the body, isn't it?
144. 3,000 feet.
I fully lost SA.
We're headed back towards the target now, Cap. 18s are at our 11 o'clock. Our 16s were last ahead of us in a fight.
Roger.
They would be off the
Devil
nose somewhere.
2 1 no joy
Like
standing
I've
cold.
narrowed the field of view of
Straight
my
to
radar. and I
further
can't
out
do
at
that.
20,000.
Scroll to the side of the screen.
Devil 2 copy, new target, Bullseye, 127,
There you go.
140,
Beautiful.
25,000 feet.
You are
Two
doing
ship
0 to
F-16 hot.
Angels 8. You are
Yeah, just
standing low right
found it.
now.
Thank you for that.
Devil 2 switch waypoint 7.
I
Skip
can't
back.
even watch you guys.
No, this thing is full Milsim.
Copy, waypoint 7.
Yep.
Or the one that's getting out. I think we want to be in the mid-30s.
With the
probably.
2 Devil 2s flying north, we don't have the missiles for this.
Okay, something coming on. I'm checking. It is
That is
it's not.
Probably double.
It's friendly.
That's devil. That's friendly. That's devil.
Dodge 7 visit, make a right, 360.
They're headed. They're turning right.
Magic.
They're going to turn
Cowboy
towards.
2, can you give me a direction to Devil 2, please?
Or it appears to be clear ahead.
Devil 2 is bra 040.
Yeah, I think at 80 miles. I think
Now they are
that
checking
would be
north.
our. That's
Copy
hopefully our
that,
cap.
0 40 miles.
Can you IFF again, Cap?
Move that
Done.
way.
Yep.
So is this the way to
With
the
the Dodge
target?
7
Yes, this is.
towards the northeast at this time.
I don't know what these friendlies are all doing coming towards me.
They're going cold.
I'm sure you're reading this wrong, Dark. Because look on the TSD.
Oh, yeah.
We're heading back home. I repeat,
Yep.
we're heading back home. We are going the wrong way. That's why all our friends are coming towards us. Doing a
Rolling out.
That's what we want though right this second.
Well,
Those targets were close behind us.
Roger. Okay, I'm just going to buzz past these friends here. To act as a chainsaw.
Double 2, 1. You guys still got your bombs, or did you just?
Double 2-2 still has the bombs. 2-3 still have bombs.
Roger, we're gonna wait for Cowboy.
We don't much Cowboy 4.
I reckon those might be our Hornets, Dark.
Cowboy 4 is go ahead.
I think that's where we want to be is with them.
Cowboy
But they are headed the same. They're headed 360 with us, though.
Yeah.
So,
I'm just trying to get their angels so I can hook up.
How long we're going to take?
Okay, 5-1 active.
2-8. Gap 2-8.
Roger. Look, keep riding.
Cowboy 4, copy. You are cleared for RTB.
With it. Double 2, flying north. We're gonna wait for Cowboy 2.
Yeah, they're going north. They're going to
Copy.
go north.
Cowboy is our.
Cowboy 4, RTB copy. Dodge 7. There are hostile aircraft around bullseye 120-155. If you go push south, you will not much have. You will have not much cover.
So there's no friendly air cover to our south at this time.
We're here.
All of our 16s. Oh, okay.
I'd do a loop, Danny.
We're already flying northeast 035 at this time.
Double 2, when we hit waypoint 7, we'll go back.
Double 2 is this Springfield. I believe we were trailing you by about 5 miles.
Roger, we're gonna turn back in and strike again. Attempt again to strike the target.
We're going to go with you.
Assume that's what you want to do, Cap?
Oh, yeah.
Magic 2 Cowboy 2-1, please declare for nose Angels 42.
Cowboy 2 and group hostile. 3 ship F-16s.
Engaging Cowboy
It
2.
seems like they got it down to a 2-ship.
Correction, 4 ship F-16s and they are
4-ship.
Angels 42 and the lead group is Angels 25.
Understood, thank you.
Well, and I think our Cap would have had a real problem with that many if we went at least had a couple off with missiles.
Yeah, we needed 6 cap to beat that lot.
Seems like they sent them all for us.
Sorry, looks like I got slightly ahead. Gonna do a little S and get back to the bank.
I'm hoping that confusion will keep them off us and we can hit our target. Right.
Copy.
We want to pull a 180 Cap and see if we can see what we find on radar.
Yeah, I was just going to quickly hook up with these guys.
Copy, do we have a friendly presence to our south and we're clear?
I think the answer to this question is no, but you have
Probably
any
not.
enemy.
We've got some missiles, so just go anyway.
You're in an F4, you know.
Cowboy
Get in there.
2-2, hostiles Bra 125, 56 miles, 25,000, 2 ship F-16s.
With a double 2 turning south.
Springfield 2 turning south with you. Dodge 7 committing 165 from present.
Okay, let's get that radar scrolled back out, Cap.
Dodge 7, copy, commit 180.
Friendly,
Cowboy 2, double 2, we're turning south. We're going in. Make our move
Good
now.
sounds,
We've
good
turned up the
sounds.
gas tank around too long.
Happy with that elevation?
How are we doing on fuel?
14,000, pretty good.
Cowboy 2 to hostile Bra 125, 40 miles, 25,000, 2 ship F-16s.
Yeah, we got one more scroll out on the radar if you want, Cap.
Well, let me just IFF these dudes on our right.
Yeah. That might be the 2-ship you was talking about.
I'm
Keep it
friendly.
at 480 guys and we'll overtake the Cowboy 2.
Everything friendly is scrolling out.
Copy.
Dodge 7 commit 90 miles to target.
I think the enemy might be off to the right further based on where our Cap flight is fighting them.
Roger.
Yeah, you see that target we have at 120 miles?
We got Cowboy 4.
Don't see that coming back.
Cowboy 4, this is
There's
going.
one powerful radar.
Do you want us to switch to Bra 1?
Alright, there's a hostile sitting right on the target.
Yep.
You
we're
guys
in
are doing
air-to-air
RTB,
still,
you can stay on
remember,
the
Cap?
frequency.
We're in air to air, I've got 2 missiles.
Generally stick with the RTB, Cowboy 4.
Double 2-1, T2 is resaddled on the right side.
They're currently
Cowboy 2 flight hostile,
Flanking.
hostile single ship bullseye 105, 185 miles.
they're in the notch.
Cowboy 2 confirm 1 splash. Cowboy 2-1 RTB.
Cowboy 2-2, Fox 3, Angels 34.
Cowboy 2 to perfect. Cowboy 2 1 copy.
Magic Cowboy 2 one more time. We just have one ship currently up right now. The other 2 are RTB for fuel and weapons.
Contact's faded.
Copy. Cowboy 22 defending 292.
I'm going to push right in front of him. Big dick.
Devil 21233 join far left.
Yeah, let's accelerate to 540 ground. Make sure your bombs are armed, fuses set.
Or I'm going to edge ground. Keep an eye on the radar. Edge ground on targets. 86 miles.
Wizard, Dodge 7.
Dodge 7, Wizard, continue.
Can you make a note of a SA-11 north side of our position in the
Okay, you're now should have point, or, target point 11 is
SA-11 might still be active.
where you're headed.
76 miles.
so somewhere around X-ray Tango 988.
Yep.
Dodge 7, confirm 55 miles to your target.
70 miles.
Currently reading 48.
I have a feeling that will cap
now.
Bogey and scope, bogey and scope.
Copy that. Can you speed up?
Currently going full mill at this point.
80 miles. Looks like we have something. You have the radar cap?
I am IFFing now. No response. Hostile 100 miles. That's a problem. I don't know, we might get our bombs off in time.
Cowboy 22 Wizard. Go for 22. Snap Bra 230, 155 miles. Single ship F-16, Angels 46.
That's him. That's that guy. That's that dude.
Yep.
What do we do?
22 copies.
Level 2, 1 minute out from the split.
62 miles. So we could drop at 50 miles, and he is.
Yeah, well, our target is slightly left, and he is slightly right, so we are also. We could come to the left of our target. I'm not sure what sand we have there, though.
Okay, about a couple of miles, and then we'll
Cowboy 22, you can also consider a long skate just to make him defensive.
We are
Gate time
almost
for
IP.
Dodge 7 and Devil 222 start going north.
Bogey faded. Bandit faded. Re-established.
Level 2, go trail.
Cowboy 22 hostile now, bra 230, 140 miles. 46,000.
Cowboy 22 copies. Oh yeah, it's definitely cap.
Off to our target. Alright, here we go.
Hey, going in on the target.
Fuel.
Are we back in air to ground?
22 approaching target.
We are in air to ground. We're on staple. We are 3 minutes to maximum release. Bandit is no factor. Going up to max altitude.
Got him. That's the spirit. Speed and power.
Speed and power.
Dodge 7, 27 miles to target.
Cowboy 22 hostile, bra 230, 110 miles.
Hostile 80 miles.
Cowboy 22 copies.
One of 16s, go and get him. He's hot on us now. He's coming for those bogs. He's coming with those stinking slow, vulnerable bogs. All is sexy. Bandit 70 miles, closing fast now. Come on, let's get to the
Double T2, 1 minute drop.
Yep, T-pods sweep to our target as well.
Oh, nice. You're gonna blow up.
Cowboy to hostile now, bra 240, 92 miles, 46,000 feet. Can you have him on the radar?
Hostile 65 miles. 2 o'clock.
Yep, we're gonna come left of our direct route in.
Confirm. CM Angels 39 on radar.
Copy that. If possible, spike him now.
Your other left.
No, this is right. This is where I should be going.
He hit spike hard.
30 miles. 50 seconds to drop.
10 seconds.
Bra 240, 79 miles, 46,000 feet. 38,000 might be Springfield to be advised.
Yeah, it's 25 miles to target, 30 seconds to drop, or at least maximum range. Maybe we'll get a little bit closer.
Hostile now, bullseye, 140, 146 miles.
Level 22,
I don't know if you want me to try and switch the program after you drop the first set or not.
Yeah, well, try and monitor what drops. Try and monitor what drops.
Tree dropping in 10 seconds.
Oh
Cowboy
no!
to the hostile, bra 240, 62 miles,
10 miles.
Oh, fucking game.
No.
Are you still in? Is there anything you can do? Oh. Man, come on. 22 miles from target after all of that. Oh, that hurts my face. My face falling off in hurt.
Does your game crash all the way out?
Full crash means you're dead as well, isn't it? Oh, gutted.
I can still move the T-pod, but like, yeah.
Yeah, You'll log out. Well, viewers, we did really well. We did really, really well. Apart from Matrix, I mean, we all survived a massive attack. Slowly depleted them. F-16s worked really hard. It's just one of those things, isn't it? It's annoying, but that was good, Dark, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We did pretty smart.
Yeah, we were good. We
would have bombed targets. We can consider that as our mission done, at least. Our bombs drop. You know, can't help that.
Yeah. Yep.
Cool. All right, it was late for me, so I better go. I'll catch you later.
Yeah, have a good one. That was fun.
Bye bye.